You made the beat.
Chick, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your neighborhood hope dealer, Papa Haas, and we are here at the COCO Jones. Let me say that one more time. The exclusive COCO Jones meet and greet. You dig what I'm saying? So what you got to tell the people, man?
Hey man, we here, man. This run's been personal, you know what I'm saying? But we about to meet the lovely COCO Jones, aka Hillary Banks, man. You know, it's Echelon Entertainment, Vision Network. This is part of the HBCU tour, man. It's been great, man. Boy, hey, stay tuned.
Come on, man. Like my man said, man, it's part of the journey, it's part of the homecoming, and we not done. You dig what I'm saying? Don't be regular, be Echelon, stay in motion.
Signed to Def Jam. I just wanted to know if you had any advice for independent artists.
Yeah, I was independent for a while there, and it costs to be a boss.
Yeah.
I was like, whoo, okay. But it was one of the best things that ever happened to me being independent, and I actually, like, one of my best friends who's on Bel Air too is an independent artist, and I tell her too, like, it's not as easy because yes, you are everything. You're the creative, you're the market, you're everything. But nobody's telling you what your brand is. Everything you do is literally coming from you. And so I would say, as long as you can, be in control. And then once you get to the right scenario, you'll already have a package of what you are and what works because you've been consistently putting out content, doing shows, building your fan base like person by person. So really they just put more money in it. You know, whatever you got going that you've been doing. For me, I got my first label deal when I was 14. I got dropped from that when I was 17, and I didn't get signed again until 2-3 years ago. So I spent that whole time learning, writing, making songs that nobody was really listening to, thank God, because I didn't know what I was really doing at the time. And then, after a couple of years, I would make some songs independently. I would fund the videos, I would create the creative, and they would do a little something, you know? They would start this little traction, so like people were listening, but it was slow. And it was like, it wasn't anything to, I was still like, okay, thanks, you know? And then moving forward, during the pandemic, I was also doing covers at the time. You should be doing covers, whatever song is trending, put your version on it as soon as possible. I would do that, I've been doing that for years. And even before, when I first got signed, I've always been doing covers. So during the pandemic, I was like, what do I do now? Like, what is literally gonna happen in the world? And my siblings were on TikTok. They were like, you need to start a TikTok. I was like, what's TikTok? They were like, da-da-da-da. I was like, oh please, I'm not starting another platform that no one's checking for me on. No, thank you. Anyway, whatever, I ended up starting a TikTok. And I did this one post on Thanksgiving, like using a sound that was popular at the time, and I woke up and it had so many views, and I was like, oh hell no, what is this? So then I started looking into it, and I would see people doing music stuff on there, and I was like, oh, I can do music stuff on here. Like, I just did research, what was working, what songs were these people doing, and those started to go viral.
Again, my name is Haj on the behalf of Echelon Entertainment and Vision Networks. And my question for you today is, what are the 2 most valuable lessons you've learned in your journey thus far that allows you to stay in motion?
I used to say, like, yeah, but I can't do that because, you know, da-da-da-da, or they don't let da-da-da, they don't let me have these things, like, that's just not normal. And I remember my therapist would be like, who's telling you this? Like, who said that? And I'm like, the world. That's what the world says. And my therapist was like, well, create your own world. And I literally felt like something unlocked in me, to the point where I literally was like, no, I can't live like this. But for real, I really felt like it unlocked something in my thoughts to be like, why do I let whatever experiences that have made me up to this point determine where I'm going? That just cannot be, that could just not be, you know? Second thing, I don't know, I think would probably be keep people around you who tell the truth. Yeah. Maybe.
y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your neighborhood hope dealer Papa Haas here today. Still at the COCO Jones exclusive meet and greet. And who I got with me today, man?
Jay Century.
Come on. What's up, Jay Century? So, we just experienced COCO Jones, man. The COCO Jones. Right here in the flesh, looking all as amazing as she do. What was your reaction? How you feeling right now?
My heart was pounding as I was asking her my question. So I was like stuttering and shit as I was asking my question. Not just because, you know, she beautiful and all that, but because, you know, I really appreciate artists that take being an artist serious. And she takes being an artist serious. So whenever I'm in the presence of that, I'm always like, that's when I get really starstruck. I be around celebrities often, so it's not often that I work at the Benz, I do music. It's not often that I get starstruck, but certain artists like COCO Jones, I get starstruck.
I like that. You have a taste and appreciation for greatness. Yeah. What it sounds like. I like that.
My question for you was, you know, when you were speaking with her, you mentioned that you're an independent artist. So the feedback that she gave you, how do you plan to apply that to your career?
Just go even harder. Like, I've been slacking. Keep it a buck with myself.
That's real.
I've been slacking. Like she said, I gotta do more covers. I gotta do more, post more, just create my own world for like she said, which is kind of like hard and discouraging when you like searching for outside validation, but you really gotta do it for yourself, and that's really the journey that I'm on right now. So yeah, it didn't like put nothing new in my head. She just confirmed what I was already hearing. Yeah,
we all need reassurance, brother.
Yeah.
That's it. But make sure you leave your tags and everything where people can find you, so we can stream, so we can get you up out of hood. You feel me? That's the goal.
Everywhere, Jay Century, JAYCNTRY. Wherever you look at music, internet, Instagram, TikTok, JAYCNTRY, Jay Century.
What's good, man? It's your boy Swole the Poet. It's Echelon Entertainment featuring Vision Network. I got Papa Hodge with me and the Queen.
Hey, crazy.
Hey, crazy. What's good, baby girl? We seen you out here doing your thing today at the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. The social. Is the social on the hill? Did I say it right? Or hill on the social?
The Hill.
The Hill
Social.
Featuring COCO Jones meet and greet. It was an amazing experience. What did you take from this meet and greet that you're going to apply to you and what you do in your daily career?
One thing I took from this meet and greet was, you know, just creating my platform. You know, like COCO Jones said, and it definitely, coming from her perspective, it definitely made things a whole to, you know, just start my own platform. You know, COCO Jones, you know, even she is telling like everybody to start their own platform, and you know, she came from Disney Channel, but you know, she was even telling us, yeah, you know, I wish I would have started a YouTube channel. I wish I would have started doing these things earlier on my own. So I definitely got from this. It's just, you know, creating my own platform, you know, showing my personality, being myself, because if I want to, you know, be the brand, then I have to start.
Now, let me ask you, right? Let me ask you this. What is one major tool that you utilize in your journey to keep you staying in motion?
One tool I utilize to keep me in motion is just keeping in contact with my connections, honestly, because honestly, meeting Aunt and Erica, I met Aunt and Erica from Def Jam probably either 2 or 3 years ago, and even Molly World Casting, I met Molly World about 3 years ago, and although after first meeting them, you know, I didn't exactly get an opportunity right then, but you know, I stayed in contact with them, so that years later, you know, that contact that you know, made with somebody, you know, you can still utilize them because, you know, you just kept contact. And as you see, you know, like, we got the result right here. You know, I never thought, you know, I would ever, you know, be in contact with Aunt or Erica from Def Jam again, but here we are, and now we are able to bring COCO Jones to Clark Atlanta University for the students.
Come on, talk that talk. Please, before we get out of here, tell the great people where they can follow you at and stay in touch with your motion.
Okay, y'all can follow me at acrazy on Instagram, at AYECRZY on Instagram.
Come on. There you have it. Thank you for blessing us with your interview, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you stay in motion, all right?
All right.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your neighborhood hope dealer, Papa Haas, and we are still here at the exclusive COCO Jones meet and greet. And today, who do we have here with us?
Hi y'all, I'm Brianna. I am a senior political science major at the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, and I currently serve as your Miss WSTU Radio for the 2024-2025 year. And I also was the moderator for COCO Jones at this really special event.
Which you did an amazing job at that, you know. I know you told me they kind of threw it on you last minute, but life is all about how you pivot, and you're doing it very well.
Yes, thank you so much. It definitely is very flattering to hear that, especially since my nerves was really cranking up, and I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, let's do this, let's get this done. But at the end of the day, it definitely, once I was in the moment, it definitely became a really great event. It was smooth, and yeah, it was really smooth.
Well, so I ain't gonna lie, you said nerves. I'm looking like, what? When was that? Cause you over there cheating like you a pro, like what? Going crazy.
I was nervous, really, in particular, because I didn't know. Like I had come up with questions, but I had come up with questions in the back of my head, because I was like, yeah, like, you know, I thought I was gonna be sitting down, and then when they asked for student questions, I was like gonna be like, hey, and then they were like, oh no, go interview. I said, oh, so me preparing the questions, it was really me actually doing it. Like I was speaking, the thing is, I was speaking it into existence too, because everybody all day I was telling, yeah, I'm finna interview COCO Jones, I'm finna interview, knowing damn well I was not real. I thought I was gonna sit down there, but I actually did. So God is good.
The tongue is a powerful tool.
This was definitely a blessing, and I am grateful for the opportunities that have come my way.
I love that. Real quick, what was the best part? Because we talking about all the nervousness and all that.
I was going to ask, definitely, with you being the moderator, what did you get from it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing that really stuck out to me was her take on therapy and her mental health, and how that has been something that she has been trying to, you know, overcome over the past couple of years as well. And so that was definitely something that like stuck out to me, and it really just made me see her more as a person rather than, you know, a celebrity, even though obviously she is famous and everything, but it made me see her as like the human she is, a human who has complex emotions, who deals with stuff on a day-to-day basis. So it made me feel more personal and like closer to her, knowing that she has experienced something similar to what everyday people has experienced, and she is giving advice on how we can overcome it for the future.
I like that.
She's so well spoken.
Hold on, can we snap real quick?
Now you gotta do
I like that, man.
Heard you. Well, Bree, thank you so much for sharing with us your experience, sharing with us your greatness.
And you don't even know, we locked in like bad knees now. We like,
come on.
Turn on.
Come on.
What's up, G-Way?
Real quick, let the people know where they can follow you at.
So, everybody can follow me at the Brianna P, TheBrianap on Instagram. Yeah, y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all follow your girl.
I'm gonna shout out my other group too. Make sure you guys are following Hot 10 Music Group, the #1 HBCU record label company in the world. Make sure y'all following that. I'll tell y'all a little bit about that.
Okay, that's all camera. I can't get all that right now. Okay.